On my wedding day, the boss's son texted me, "You're fired." He laughed like he won. But by midnight, I was the one giving the orders. And I didn't even raise my voice. I never imagined I'd get fired at my own wedding. I was standing under fairy lights, wearing a custom Vera Wang, champagne in one hand, when my phone buzzed. "You're fired. Consider it our gift. Ryan." Ryan. My boss's arrogant son. The same man who used to joke that I got the job because of my looks. I showed the text to my husband, Daniel, just before the first dance. He smiled, not a fake smile. A knowing one. Like we'd been waiting for this moment. That's because we had. Ryan strutted in with his clique of entitled boardroom boys, raising glasses like he owned the place. He shouted across the dance floor, "Hope you enjoy your unemployment." People laughed. Even some of my coworkers were guests. But what didn't they know? The man I married wasn't just my soulmate. He was my silent business partner. And at midnight, the guest list and their job titles would change. Daniel and I met at a corporate summit 3 years ago, both outsiders in a world run by trust fund babies. He was the tech brain. I was the operations muscle. Together, we quietly built a rival firm under the radar, under my name. I stayed at my current job just long enough to gather insights and tolerate Ryan's smug, power-drunk antics. It wasn't just about revenge. It was about building something better, smarter, inclusive. The night before our wedding, our startup signed a merger deal with Ryan's father's biggest competitor. Effective midnight. Guess who the new CEO was? Me. At 11:59 p.m., Daniel took the mic. "We have a surprise announcement before the cake cutting." Ryan rolled his eyes. But then the projector lit up. Introducing Solaritech Exacendia Group, the future of innovation. My face filled the screen. Me, in a sleek power suit, not a wedding dress. Whispers turned to gasps. One of Ryan's cronies dropped his champagne. I stepped up. "My name is Clara Morales. I'm the new CEO of the largest rising tech firm on the East Coast. Starting tomorrow, we'll be acquiring several departments from our competition, including this one." Ryan's jaw? On the floor. The next morning, HR emails went out. Ryan was stripped of his strategic advisor role. His friends? Replaced by professionals. And those coworkers who laughed at me at my own wedding? Some didn't even get severance. But I made sure to keep a few, the ones who reached out after the text. The ones who asked, "Are you okay?" As for Ryan? He now works under someone who reports to me. He still hasn't recovered from the fact that the bride gave him marching orders before the cake was even cut. And me? I didn't just walk into marriage. I walked into power.